Good morning, everyone. This is Attorney Davis with Davis Legal Center. So this week I kind of wanted to get a little closer and talk about codefendant cases. Now, in the past, I've made a couple videos about codefendant cases, but I wanted to bring these three issues up because I don't think I've ever taken this approach to codefendant cases. So I wanted to give you three things to consider when you are trying to retain a criminal defense attorney, whether it be state or federal, and you either have been indicted or the state has filed an information charging you as a co-defendant in a criminal case. So three things. So the reason why I really can appreciate codefendant cases is because they do present a lot of constitutional issues. A codefendant case is when an accused person stands accused with other people, with more than one, and all of you have been listed as a defendant. So that's the first thing. Codefendant cases do present a lot of constitutional issues simply because of the very nature of them. If one person makes a statement that implicates everyone else, that's a constitutional issue. Whether or not you proceed to trial and you have to stand trial with the other co-defendants, that's another another constitutional issue. Any evidence, whether there was evidence seized by one of the co-defendants, does that implicate the other co-defendant? So codefendant cases, for the first, as a preliminary matter, definitely present quite a bit of constitutional issues that for a criminal defense attorney that likes to sink their teeth in, they will do that. And just by the very nature of it, it's a lot of really interesting twists and turns to codefendant cases. The second thing that I think the general public just simply does not know is that criminal codefendant cases take longer to resolve just by the very nature of it. Sometimes there's things that need to be wrinkled out, pretrial motions that have to be scheduled with all of the co-defendants, depositions in state court that have to be scheduled with all the defendants' attorneys. So those things take quite a bit of time to iron out. And it's just a part of our constitutional process, and one that I employ my clients to allow me to take my time and to do. So again, if you have been charged by the government as a part of a co-defendant case, just by the very nature, not always, but more than likely, it will take longer to resolve, whether you choose to resolve it by plea or whether you choose to resolve it by trial. The last thing is that I wanted you to know, sometimes you will know your co-defendants and sometimes you will not know who they are until you are charged. And then again, even if you know their name by how the charging document is charged, you may not know them personally, you may not know them at all, but somehow, some way, you've been looped in and as a part of a co-defendant case. So those are my three tips. Let me know if you want to learn more about codefendant cases. I'm thinking about maybe making a part 2 and talking about, what's the difference between an undercover officer versus a confidential informant versus a cooperating witness. So let me know. And like this information is shared, okay? Have a great week. Bye, everybody.